So these are three areas where essential in terms of the APC party. You find out, say, whenever APC then in power, developments now across the board, all over the place. There was a time when APC in power, then called Sierra Leone works yard, because everywhere, all over the place, work they go on, roadworks and other constructions, you see. So it's key for our party.
Welcome back from the short weekly. Well, family, in case you joined the Tune TV, this is Focus Salon Live now, Miss TV channel 32. Well, family, as I tell you about the Focus Salon reach you live now, Miss TV channel 32, and also all the social media platforms. And we will bring the program to now today. Me and Abubakar Sidiki Kama. The topic we will look at today, the stance of members of parliament, aspirants in APC party, and the role of prosecution in maintaining public safety. Inside the studio for every push program, we deal with lawyer Musa Beretay, we now the chief executive officer for the Beretay movement, as himself done play pivotal role. Lawyer Musa Beretay, say question about to people when they watch you.
Good morning, Fambul, a salon where they watch. If you ask me about that, I would say then we don't do them already. Okay. Because we speak now, the system where they operate for members of parliament and local council, now the proportional representation system, right? But even though the Constitution of Sierra Leone make provision for that, the term where they invoke that section there ain't not being proper at all, because the section 38A of the Constitution of Sierra Leone amendment, where they say where there are no established constituencies. Where there are no established constituencies, then they go warrant now for say, okay, let's have a PR system. But at the time where they invoke them, trust me, there were established constituencies. Okay. Because clearly enough, you call me constituency just now, constituency 124. And if you go all over the country, you get constituencies then by name. Okay. 01, 02, 03, as the case may be. Say to the point where, you call just now 124 and beyond that. Okay. You see.
Let's just hold you there first. Let me just go for a short break as we can, where they can continue with the discussion. From that short break, the welfare bull, in case you just the Tune TV, as I tell you out there, this time Focus Alone, where they reach you live now, Miss TV channel 32. And you can be part of the program by the way you go send your message to the number where you see on the screen. Musa Beretay is still on the legs before they come to Pios. Now, we still talk about the proportional representation where you still on the legs before we go for a break. So, can you?
Yes, as I mentioned before we go to the break, that it not been timely in 2023 for invoke section 38A of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, because then they only make provision where there are no established constituencies. To me, and I'm sure a lot of people will believe, accept that, for say, at that material time, when they invoke them, we will get clear boundaries, we will get constituencies where we name from 01 Tego. Okay. My own constituency at the time, now 124, constituency 124. So it not been timely for invoke that. Because I remember the time we use them in 1996 and 2002, war been there in Sierra Leone. Not to every part of the country be accessible, you see. But in 2023, every part of Sierra Leone be accessible. Every part. And over and above all, as I mentioned, there were clear boundaries when they call constituencies.
I come to you, Musa Beretay, from the politics point of view, as you now one strong somebody in a constituency 124, where the people and do it for make you go for them for the member of parliament come this 2028 as the All People's Congress party not set for come with the lower level elections. We look at the policy priority. What are the three policy priorities where you get align with the core principle of your political party?
Yeah, well, firstly, effective representation. As a member of parliament, you are the mouthpiece for the people who you represent in the parliament. Development, make sure say you bring development, lobby for development for CAM and then constituencies. Okay, then also empowerment, make sure say provision day, lobby for provision for empower the people, because when you empower the people, it lead to better improvement of the communities, because if they get knowledge or skills, they can able execute them in the best interest of the community. So these are three areas where essential in terms of the APC party. You find out, say, whenever APC then in power, developments now across the board, all over the place. There was a time when APC in power, then called Sierra Leone works yard, because everywhere, all over the place, work they go on, roadworks and other constructions, you see. So it's key for our party.
How this proportional representation they affect the All People's Congress political party?
Well, not only the All People's Congress party per se, but even the people generally, the PR affects them, because they not get no direct representation in parliament. Because now the party, nine the members of parliament where they accountable to, not the people directly, you see. And also they affect the people in a way they're not able to get a member of parliament where then they interact with closely as it happen at the first past the post system, you know, where a particular person, everybody knows, say, this constituency, the member of parliament, the member of parliament representing them. So they're able to take their issues and to that person directly, and that person in turn will go parliament and advocate for them, make presentation on behalf of the people at parliament. But in the PR, it's not like that, you see. If you ask people now, who are now a member of parliament, definitely they're not able to tell you, you see. So that's the downside of it. You see, unlike the simple, the first past the post system, you find out, say, a simple thing for deal with, you know, and you will also make provision for let you get a clear-cut, you know, representation, you know, like I say, and they bring the people closer to the representative, or in the other way, bring the representative closer to the people. And above all, they make and hold the representative accountable. Because if you go parliament, then they expect you to do best for them, and you not do them, the next time you are not assured of their vote.
What think you lead for make some members of parliament force, even if people in constituency not do Sabia? It don't happen several times now, different constituency and ward again as well. We will talk about the councillor. Then we will talk about councillor for now, but they talk about the members of parliament. What think you lead to them in the day? We can make some. Imagine some. Let's say, as an example, some can be say in constituency in our eastern day, but for them live in constituency, they find it difficult. What think you lead to them in the day?
Yeah, well, that's not a general question.
Okay.
But well, if I start with the PR. Okay. The reason we make them go Sabiam, because not to them vote them. They vote for the party. The vote where the party pool, now out of that they allocate seats to the party, and the party in turn gets in list where it nominate members them where they are the party for go represent that quota day na parliament. So some you go ask her, would I not a member of parliament, even though na they constitute the representatives for that district, they're not going to tell you. Maybe on the flip side, why members of parliament know they reside in the constituency, or where they know they go in the constituency, well, some, because now Freetown the parliament they sit, after we then go down vote in, most part of in time na Freetown a day. Okay. You see, some they fear say when they go in constituency, because they not do much for in people, then go. Bash at them, so then they fear for go. Others they feel say when you go, that the community who say they represent, the demands of in constituency they will be so high that they're not able for attend to all of that. They will decide for stay away. So maybe these are some of the reasons why you see. People, the parliamentarians, they shy away. But to me, it's not a good idea to go away from the people. Okay. If you are representing the people, you get for day with them. Yes, if you not get forgive them, you will still tell them the situation, let them understand. You see. But it's but proper for you for go to the constituency where you represent, so that you know the people and problems, and you will be able to channel them problems appropriately within a parliament.
Yes, Lawyer Musa, it's over to you. This one again, before we go for can take one soft out there. This one where the person saying, he say for the economic position, he say what is your stance on economic policies such as taxation, public spending, and economic development program. Another one again say social issues. He say what do you stand or on key social issues such as healthcare, education, and social justice, and how do these positions align with party values? And you get another one again where come out from the environmental policies. We say, what measures do you support to address environmental challenges, and how do you plan to work with your party to advance this initiative? So now some of the questions then we'll get. We'll get enough questions, but we'll take them because of time.
Yes, I see exactly that. Well, the economic side, when they talk about taxation, to me, over taxation, they affect the economy as well. Because it will make a lot of business people shy away from doing business. And I don't interact with plenty business people where they tell me, say, they don't close business. You ask them why, they say the tax high. So because if they compare, say, if the tax in business high, then it can sell, they no way will make profit. So that they will affect the economy. So I go advise that we tax the business people in a way where will keep them out of business. So at the same time, the government will also make something out of the taxation, because we then tax them, then we will undertake development project. But in as much as that is so, if we do them back in a way we no go make business people shy away from doing business. You see, you understand? Because it's essential for them to get revenue for run the state. But like I mentioned, over taxation will affect the economy. Yes, waiting at the other question, the social,
yes.
Environmental,
yes.
Well, environmental methods. Well, to me, one key thing we.
So what measures do you support to address environmental challenges, and how do you plan to work with your party to advance this initiative? Yeah,
well, particularly like for Freetown, where they talk about most times they see flooding, they occur. That is to say, we forget proper drainage system. Okay. How water will flow from the point where it come to Usai for end. Let we not build waterways. Don't put structures in waterways, because if you put structures in waterways, they lead to flooding, and even that building they go collapse. If people and their life will go at risk. Okay. Don't deposit fields, dirty. Can put na gutter where they block the waterway. That's also a way for affect the environment. Stop doing that. Okay. So if say I work with the party, these are some of the things we will take forward for ensure say people not build na the waterways, people not trade dirty na the gutters and way go allow free flow of water.
This is now APC TV channel 32. Well, family out there, let me just relax and watch this video as we get for calm. As time no dey gain our favor. After the video, we get for calm look at tell we guess them let them give it a round up statement before we do the cutting down. Over to you, Musa, as you go back again for the member of parliament that constituency 124 come 2028 elections, right? Where you people that constituency 124 don't look at them say they need you because you don't do a lot for them. So waiting will be your round up statement as time no dey gain our favor.
Yes, I will call on the government. Say, make them listen to the people and cry, so that we revert to the first past the post system. What I mean, let me go back to the first past the post system. Recently, I understand stakeholders have been get a meeting when the number of people and we vote for, let me go back to the first past the post system. I mean, they're over 50%, right? Over 50% want we for go back, because now the best system down there for we country. We not go say waiting the happen in other country, now for happen na yeah. Waiting applicable now we country now for do. Waiting we people want now for do. Let we not blind we eyes or close we ears to waiting we people want. So we call on the government, through the members of parliament, make them ensure say we go back